This is going to be a real unboxing of my, who makes this thing? The Acer Predator Orion 3000. I bought this from COSTCO. I bought it twice. The first one had, I forget how much memory, like 16 gigs. It had 16 gigs of memory and I believe 1 terabyte drive. And it was out of stock. I don't have I don't even remember the video card, but it turned out a week later they told me it was out of stock. So this is going to be a long video. If you don't like long videos, then go find another channel that you can fast forward and avoid all the ads, because I like lots of ads and lots of talking. So I went out and I thought, do I really want to buy a more expensive computer? Now I like COSTCO. The neat thing about COSTCO, if it doesn't work in 90 days, take this thing back and I'm done. I'll get my money back, no questions asked. Even though they might not want to do that, they'll give me my money back with no problem. So that's the advantage of COSTCO. And the neat thing about buying this from COSTCO is they will extend the warranty for 2 years on top of whatever Acer is giving. So, you know, I build computers. I've always built computers, or I've gotten really good hand-me-downs, corporate machines at a really good price, like $100 for a corporate machine. And I just bought a 4K camcorder, and I bought a GoPro that does 4K, and I've got 2 computers that are about 7, 8 years old, something like that, 8 years old, 9 years old. They struggle. One of them can't even do 4K. The other can barely do 4K. That's 4K 7. Let's see, it can't handle 4K. It almost hiccups. One of them ruined the file. I also shoot GoPro 720 60 frames a second, and you're talking GoPro 720 60 frames a second, 30 minutes. Is that the 4K? 30 minutes. No, let's go back to the 4K. 4K, 30 minutes of video. We are talking 8 hours to render. 8 hours to render. So if I'm doing video, that's not including editing. So editing and rendering and then getting it up online with a slower internet connection. 30 minutes of video can take me 12 to about 20 hours. Okay, so this is going to be a real unboxing. I have no idea really what's in here, and but that's okay. I don't have a 4K monitor. Most of us don't. I don't know what to buy for a 4K monitor. Don't really know that I need it. Okay, so we have a setup guide. Connect the mouse and your keyboard, connect your monitor. Well, obviously, connect the power cord and turn on the power. Connect the network. Press the button to open the ODD door. Is that it? Okay, so that's the, I don't know what the ODD door is. So that's the first thing. We have some padding over here. We have a box. I'm assuming the keyboard or the mouse is in here. What am I saying, the keyboard? The mouse? Are you kidding me? This humongous box just for a power cord? Oh my God, they should have at least put the mouse in there also. Okay, so we'll see what else is in here. I've had this computer for a week. It was delivered a week ago today. I've been so busy I haven't had a chance. I've been throwing tons of YouTube videos online that nobody watches, and helping out my mom a lot, and the dog rescue. My dog, always taking care of her. Okay, so we've got some padding over here. Got to look at this. I always like to do a video of an unboxing just for myself, so that if I ever have to return something, I know how to put it back together when I take it to the store and say, here it is. Okay, so this is a nice box, very well protected, and looks like we have the keyboard at the back. Is this? I was looking on the internet and they said the case is just tiny compared to what you're used to. Well, I'm used to humongous corporate PC cases, and this keyboard looks like it's bigger than the whole computer. Oh my God! All right, so let's go open this up and see. I think they said that the case has blue lighting in the front, and you cannot turn it off or change it. I think they had also said the keyboard and the mouse have some coloring. So you have a really nice keyboard, really big, and I probably won't use it because I like an ergonomic slanted keyboard. We got the keyboard and the mouse. Do you have anything in here, or is this just a filler? just a filler piece of cardboard. So I'll use it to set it up. I just wanted to do the unboxing. I've got to get this thing going. If I don't get it out of the box, I'll never get this thing set up. I also have some security cameras that I bought 2 years ago that I'm finally starting to get going now, so just trying to catch up with life. Alright, so let's get the keyboard out of the way, and let's see what else is in here. We have, the dog is sitting here watching me. The dog loves when I do videos. She wants to be involved. We have a quick reference manual in a nice plastic bag. So I never thought I would spend the amount of money that I spent to buy this computer. But, you know, I bought the computer, I bought the GoPro, I bought the 4K camera. Next thing you know, it's about $2,500 in a couple weeks. All right, so I dropped some, what does this say? Premium service, along with premium service, 2 years limited warranty, which usually means nothing. And, oh boy, everything's falling all over the place. So what do we have here? Acer limited warranty, and another language, power management, adjust your sleep settings, power consumption, disable fast startup for saving power. Oh, how much power are you going to save? Come on. But it's in the instructions. What else do we have here? Safety and green notice, FCC, EDU conformity, quick user reference. None of that's in English. Was that on the first page? None of that's in English. PS2, optional, I don't know what that is. Power button, different language. Okay, so what else do we have here? And it's limited warranty I told you about. So we'll put this back in the sack. You never want to lose your paper, so always make sure it's protected in your sack. So we're going to put this back in the Ziploc. Doesn't look like anything else is in the box, but I'm going to check that out. All right, people, it's out of the box. There it is. Sorry about the dog beds behind, but the dog pretty much owns the house. HDMI. We've got some ports over in front. What the heck do we have here? I have no idea. We got a sound port. I don't want to break anything on the back. Looks like we have a USB. I don't know what the heck that thing is. Is that an I don't know what this thing is over here. What is this thing? Why doesn't the camera want to focus? I dropped it on the floor 3 times in the last week. Looks like a USB-C. I don't know what the connector is below it. Got a headphone, and we got a microphone, and they were talking about lights on the front. There was a thing about pressing a button. This is the power button over here. There was something about pressing a button to open up a door. Where's that button? All right, I see a button over here, the arrow up. ODD. Oh, optical disk drive. It does come with a drive. Okay, I don't know if the other one came with a drive. I was wondering what that press the button for the ODD is. So it's got the NVIDIA GeForce, I think the 1070 in here. I believe the other one that I had ordered was the 1050 or the 1060. What do we have on the side? We've got some buttons over here. I'm assuming that is to take the front off, but I don't really know. We've got buttons on both sides, so maybe that's to take off the front. We have, it says VR ready. I don't know if I'm going to be needing that. What do we have on the back? We have a power connector, power cord, Predator. What do we have here? Looks like USB. I don't know if these are USB 3 or I don't know. Haven't looked it up yet. I think the blue is, I believe, the USB 3, and the top ones are USB 2. That looks like the network. Microphone. And I don't know what the heck that is. An HDMI. I think it said it had 1 HDMI and 3 display port. Is that a display port, display port, display port, and the HDMI in the middle? And that looks like a DVI on the bottom. Not sure what those two things are over there. What do we have on this side? Are these screws or what is this? That's just, I don't know. Maybe to hold in your cards on the inside. What else do we have? We have a nice fan. I believe it said this had a 500-watt power supply. I just wanted to make sure that when I bought this thing, I wasn't going to be blowing money to buy a better power supply. So supposedly this is a really good machine. I have always owned Dell machines. And what do we have here? Intel 8th generation. That's what it was. The first machine that I bought was a 7700K. Couldn't get it, so I ended up getting the 8700K. So this cost me a lot more money, but in the end, it's probably a pretty good deal that I did this. Creative sound, all this, a lot of stuff I won't need, and a lot of stuff that I probably will need for doing my 4K. So let me finish off the unboxing part of it, and then I'll do the other video later. So why did I buy this? I bought it because I was looking at the reviews on COSTCO, which are really honest compared to a lot of other sites, the influencers, you just don't know. And I'm an influencer, but you just don't know. You never know, you know? And COSTCO's pretty honest, and the Acer had a really good review. I have owned Dells for most of my life, and I have really liked them. I saw the reviews online of the customer service for people that had Dell problems, and I just thought, I don't want to deal with this. I'm looking at an HP that I have right now, a corporate HP machine that's about 8 years old. It's a workhorse, no problems with it. HP also has lots of problems with customer service, like most major corporations in this world. Once they sell something, good luck. So that's why I decided I wanted something with really good reviews. Acer had a very good review. This is big bucks, but the biggest complaint about this one, I believe, is they didn't like the case. They did not like that you could not upgrade the motherboard. You're pretty much stuck with what you've got in here. What else was there? But I don't think I'm going to have to. I wouldn't upgrade the motherboard. I'm not one of those people that overclocks. I just want this for my video. I'm not going to upgrade the motherboard sometime down the line. This might be the last PC I ever buy in my lifetime. The one that I had now, 10 years old. I used an XP machine for about 12 years, so I don't really need to go through lots of machines. This is strictly going to be a business machine for my YouTube videos. Nothing else is going to go on here except for YouTube videos for editing and rendering and posting. Nothing else will go on this machine. Total business machine. So I wanted something powerful enough that I don't need to upgrade, something that's going to handle my 4K videos, something that's going to be a power horse, and that I don't have to mess with. And if it screws up in the next couple months, in the next 90 days, it's going back to COSTCO. And if it doesn't, then I'm keeping it. And that's going to be my unboxing review of the NVIDIA. I think it's the 1070, the Intel 8700K, the Predator, Acer Predator 3000 machine, or is it 3000 Predator? And I'm going to continue this video. This is just the unboxing part. I'll set this thing up and I'll let you know what I think of it compared to the old machines that I have. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thumbs up, subscribe, share, like, comment. You want to donate to my channel, ask my PayPal info. You have a product you want me to review. If I can get a hold of it, I'll do the review. It's a review channel. Thanks for watching. See ya. Finally, after 1 week, it's unboxed.